Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and I'm a third grade teacher in North Carolina. And we are in my new classroom because we've officially closed out my old one that I've been in for 7 years, which is crazy. But I'm here in the evening because I didn't want to spend my summer day in my classroom. I gave myself a limit and my cutoff is 8 p.m. because that's when they set the alarm. So it's fine, it's 6:18. I want to start these 2 bulletin boards. My mind won't be able to rest until I do. So I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way and maybe find some places for some of those things actually, because, and you know what, maybe I could stand them up over here because they cannot stay on that table. A lot of you keep asking me if I plan on changing my theme or keeping it the same next year, and if I can change this green wall. Green wall has to stay, but that's okay. All the third grade classrooms have green walls, but I love color, so that works for me. As for my theme, I think I'm going to keep it the same. I love my orange. Bright colors, happiness, positivity, you know, it's my thing. So I'm going to put up my orange Better Than paper from the past, I don't know how many years. It is faded, which is odd. We're gonna just see what it looks like, okay? Hopefully my square bulletin board is the same as the one in my old room, because then I have one that already fits that. And then I had my bigger board, so I'll just have to cut it down. So let's go. Looking at it, I feel like it's bigger, but let's see. Oh no. Is she the same size? Y'all, she's the same size. Okay, first step, push pins. Y'all, if Nickelodeon wasn't such a disaster right now, or here over the past few years with all the documentaries, I would totally do a Nickelodeon themed classroom. But that is what this is giving me, and I love it. So you can see where it's faded. Now, I put this one here because I'm going to put my calendar here no matter what. I will use those as guidelines. That one is not, it didn't have anything permanently in specific spots. I have more. Honestly, the fading isn't terrible. If anything, it tones it down a little, so I think it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and staple those. I just traced this one on the floor, like one side of it with a Sharpie to cut that one. Amazing. Yes, they're a little bit longer than the actual board, but I'm going to have all my border going around it anyway. So beautiful. All right, stapling is done, and now I'm going to get a Lysol wipe, and like this one was under my bookshelf, so I'm just gonna wipe them down, clean them off. But I really love the orange and the green. And I don't know if y'all noticed, I have green book bins that I haven't used. Well, wait, I thought I didn't use them, but they're numbered. Did I pull out my green book bins this year? I'll have to go back and check because I didn't use the green at first. All my book bins are going to go along here, so that will pull this green across. Ooh. Y'all, the green fits perfectly. I don't know what y'all are thinking. Okay, so tonight I'm going to look. I have my borders, but my borders have no green. And I think it would be helpful if I incorporated some green. I love this. This is from Amazon. The colors flow so great, but I made these on PowerPoint, so I could easily change that to a green checker to bring it in. But I really also wanted to do cassette tapes, so I'm going to play around with that. Also, I've been told by numerous people that this carpet has seen its days, but I've only had it for 3 years. And it's crazy because it looks so teeny tiny in this classroom. Also, I've been thinking a lot. My bookshelf, this bookshelf, I'm going to put it on this wall. And I think I'm going to put my white bookshelves around it and make that area my classroom library. Possibly put my kidney table here and use these shelves for like my things. Or put my kidney table over there and use those cubbies for some of my things because I have my rolling carts now. So I don't necessarily need so many bookshelves. I was thinking about how many books I can fit on that sturdy Beanie Baby shelf, like good bins in there for the kids, since I used to have so many shelves and now I don't. I could also do fiction and nonfiction, or like series over here and not series over there. You know, like I could mix it up like that. So we'll play around with it. I also am obsessed with the lighting in here. Gosh, it's glorious. Okay, so I started putting some of my calendar pieces up just because they were easily accessible. I was looking for my alphabet, but I don't know what drawer I placed that in, so that's okay. I at least got those up, and now I have like a picture of my boards so that I can play around with what I want the border to look like at home online. So that's what I'm going to do this evening. And I labeled a few of my bookshelves that are in the hallway. Did I show you that I got my chairs up here? I got those up there. I am taking down that American flag. So I pretty much got that table cleared. That stuff's coming home with me. And then there's still some things, but all that's my files. So hopefully I can get a filing cabinet and put those in it and not have to worry about storing those bins somewhere. Also, if I move all of my junk right there, then I'll have some room for more bins. But I mean, everything's pretty much off the floor or it's on wheels. So that will be easy for the custodians when they do the floors. But I am gonna get out of here. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss my future setup videos. I'm so excited. I needed a fresh start. So come along with me and I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.